it's a cold, cold. Came up from the bottom, it's a cold, cold world. Just cop it, I'm a roadie with some iced out bros. Got me singing like I'm Melly.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video is going to be a quick one. I'm absolutely exhausted. This is now my second time recording this. I accidentally screwed up. I was in the middle of editing the video and I happened to go to my photos to try to clear up some space and I accidentally deleted the videos permanently. So this is my second time recording this. Bear with me. I'm going to kind of barrel through these topics really quickly. I'm exhausted and I want to get this video out. So with that being said, somewhere here I'm going to the mall. I'm going to put those clips and then I'm going to get right to the video. All right, see you there. Take a Rob, getting some G's. All right, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to my chair of wisdom. Okay, like I said in the intro, this is my second time recording this, so I'm gonna try to get through this topic as concise as I can, maybe cut out some of the fluff that I had in the last edit of this, and deliver you guys this content for today. So today's topic is going to be on frequencies, subliminals, and actually how to reprogram your mind to kind of put yourself on autopilot with the things you want to get done. You can reprogram your mind for any different task you want to achieve, and not only that, but any kind of mind state you want to keep yourself in throughout the day, throughout your life, and really boost your mood, boost your productivity, and boost your overall life experience. So with that being said, let's get into these steps or these little topics I have. All right, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to my chair of wisdom. Okay, like I said in the intro, this is my second time recording this, so I'm gonna try to get through this topic as concise as I can, maybe cut out some of the fluff that I had in the last edit of this, and deliver you guys this content for today. So today's topic is going to be on frequencies, subliminals, and actually how to reprogram your mind to kind of put yourself on autopilot with the things you want to get done. You can reprogram your mind for any different task you want to achieve, and not only that, but any kind of mind state you want to keep yourself in throughout the day, throughout your life, and really boost your mood, boost your productivity, and boost your overall life experience. So with that being said, let's get into these steps or these little topics I have going on. Number one, frequencies and subliminals. So frequencies and subliminals are everywhere. Frequencies run this world, from the walls to your body to the food you eat to cars to earth, materials, anything. Everything is a frequency playing at or running at a certain speed, and they have influence over everything you do, right? From music, even things that are non-physical and energy-based things. Everything's frequency, just in a certain form or vibrating at a certain speed. With that being said, that should say that, that should be clear that it can control everything that goes on in your life. So, how do we take back control? I'm going to start off by saying this. From the moment you get up to the moment you go to sleep, you are being controlled by some sort of frequency. These frequencies are both subtle, to where you can't even hear them, as well as blaringly loud, out in your face, and you might not be able to do much about it. That's okay. We have tools to get over those hurdles, get over those sorts of things, and really get things done. So, number one, like I said, subliminals and frequencies. We use these to help reprogram our minds while we are not asleep, as well as while we are asleep, as well as while we are awake, to really drill in certain habits, certain thought patterns, and just overall a view on yourself. So, I'm going to start with subliminals. Subliminals are pretty much, how do I say it? It's more of an affirmation-based sound frequency. It can either be you, it can either be someone else. You can listen to their subliminals that they have for yourself. It's pretty much, it's positive thoughts. It's giving yourself a positive thought pattern. Usually you're going to play them while you're asleep between the times of 2 and 5 a.m. You actually are the most susceptible. Your brainwave is in a state called theta, where pretty much anything being put out loud, any sort of volumes around you are going to go directly into your brain. So if there's a TV playing, you're probably going to have a dream relating to the sounds you're hearing on that TV. So we can also counteract these and kind of use it for our own benefit. again, like I said, from when you get up to when you go to sleep, something is trying to grab your attention. Something is trying to sell you something. Something is trying to get you to think a certain way. So we want to take back control of our lives. That is the most important thing right now. So while you're asleep, I'm going to probably link a few in the chat. I'm going to put in my favorite one in the description below. You guys can download it to your phones and use it for yourselves. Like a 10-hour frequency or a 10-hour subliminal, which you can put on while you sleep. It is amazing. It's the happiness frequency, and I'll get into frequencies in a second, but it's probably been one of the most beneficial things towards me actually getting up and making things happen for myself these past few months. And I want to share it with you guys. I want to share how much it can help you. And honestly, you're going to see after just using these for a week how much your thought patterns change, right? We have the same 70,000 thoughts every single day unless we do something to change them. So we want to change them, right? That's what I'm going to help you guys do. This also couples in with frequencies, which is the other part of this. Now, frequencies are godsend. They are a gift from above, and honestly, like, I don't know what I would be doing without them, right? Frequencies are, like I said, they make up everything in our existence, from the earth that we stand on, to our bodies, to the words we say, to the things we hear, and the things we think. Everything is a frequency. There are certain frequencies that are actually tuned to heal you and have been used for thousands of years in many practices, but you know, clearly are able to help your body, help heal yourself, help think the positive thought patterns, and kind of get a lot more done than you might not, be able to normally. So, how do we go about doing this? I'm going to list off right now 4 different frequencies that I've been using for the past 5 years that have completely changed my life and have allowed me to really, I want to say, open up my mind and my perspective on things and see how little and how small a sound can change your life. So with that being said, here are the 4. Number 1, 528. 528 hertz is the happiness frequency. You play this and you listen to any music that has this playing in the background, it does something to you. It does something to your chemistry, your body, your brain chemistry, and it completely changes your experience and your mood. It gets in there. It's the most raw form. It's like eating a vitamin, like a mineral. It's like the most raw form of whatever you're trying to get goes straight into you and affects you directly, right? So 528 is probably one of my favorites. The next is 432. 432 is what's going to be most commonly used. If you go and look up on YouTube, look up any song you love, but 432 hertz, someone has converted it to that because it actually gets rid of the harmful frequencies that modern day music has. Any song that comes out on a mainstream platform nowadays, like Spotify, iTunes, iHeartRadio, and any sort of app that you use to listen to music, has been messed with. They tune a lot of the music to something called 440 hertz, and that messes with the 808s in music and the bass, and it throws off your chakras. Your chakras are what run your life. You have your from all the way from your crown chakra down to your root chakra, from your heart beating all the way to how you digest your food. It's all controlled by the energy centers in your body, and your body wouldn't have life. You wouldn't be alive in your body if it wasn't for those energy centers. And that music actually aims to screw it up because they have agendas to push, because they're trying to get people to buy more things and take drugs and do all those negative things in our society right now. We have to fight to counteract that, right? So 432 music is going to be the best and healthiest for your brain that you can possibly listen to. Now, if music has other frequencies in it, like 528, what I'm going to get into, like 852, which is right here, it's perfectly healthy. You're going to see a difference, and it feels different. You can feel the music more, right? You could take a song that's even about something bad, put it in that, and you'll feel better about it. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty insane, and I want you guys to try it. Yeah. Now, like I said, 852. 852 is a crazy good frequency. It's a serotonin frequency, which releases the dopamine in your brain. You can use this to calm yourself down. I use it for meditation purposes and all that kind of stuff. I'll link a video for that in the description as well. Honestly, this, along with the next one, have been the most beneficial for me, and I can credit a lot of my healing of my mental journey to this frequency right here. Along with that, we have 963, which is the miracle tone or the God frequency. This is a healing-based frequency. This is like the holy grail. This is just like everything you could possibly want out of a frequency, you're gonna get out of this one. People have different songs and tones they play with it if you find it on YouTube, but if you play the raw frequency and you just meditate to it, just go try it. So, now, with our next topic, or our part 2, I should say, is affirmations. So this is pretty much just subliminals, but you're gonna be saying them out loud. Damn, I really wish I had my last video. It was a lot better than this, but I'm just trying to get some content out right now. So affirmations are going to be really the food, or I should say the soil, to grow your manifestations and to grow your positive thinking journey, your journey to be more of a help for yourself than you are hindering yourself. Because a lot of people self-sabotage. This allows you to actually speak out the things you want to have happen, right? You have to affirm things, whether it's writing them down or saying them. There needs to be some sort of self-affirming process where your own mind knows, instead of just listening to it, which is the first step, you yourself know that you have to get something done and that you are actually saying those things and you want those things for yourself. Speaking it into existence. Your words are magic. Your words are spells, right? So that's really, that you can't have these other things without having that. And I honestly, I'll make a whole video on that if I have to, but I want to drill this into you guys. You need to affirm things to yourself out loud for yourself to hear, whether it's in the mirror, if you're going to do a speech one day and you're terrified, that's why you go and you practice the speech. You're reaffirming that you're good at it and that you can actually get it done. You're not going to stutter. And most times it works. So, that being said, that's affirmations, and I think you guys should try them. The last one is repetition. Repetition is absolutely everything, and honestly, you can't really grow and get anything. You can't get anything solidified in yourself without this repetition. Repetition is going to be, how do I say, the fertilizer to get those plants growing in your life, to get those things really rooted in depth, where it becomes a habit more than something you actually have to do, and it becomes like a chore, right? Anything you want to affirm. I do it for success, so I have a lot of affirmations that are based around like I am successful, I have a lot of money, I have, I'm good at what I do, those types of things. You can say those things as much as you want. If you only do them for a certain period of time and you don't continue it, and you're like, oh, it's not done yet, it's not working, I don't know why it's not working, you're not gonna see any results. You have to repeat these things for at least 60 days. Like, this is like a science. I think it takes 61 days of repetition of a certain thing to get it to become a habit. Okay, so I don't know if anyone's heard this saying, would you rather be at peace with the world and at war with yourself, or at war with the world and at peace with yourself? I know my answer. I don't know about you guys, but in order to get to the place where you're not at war with the world, where you're at war with the world and at peace with yourself, there's got to be some sort of repetition, self-discipline, and positive thinking for yourself, because the world is like attacking you mentally every single day on your devices. Whether you believe it or not, there's someone out there seeking for your attention, seeking to throw you off your path, to get you to buy something from them, to get you to think a certain way and support something. And I think it is beneficial, and it is the duty of every single human to take control of your mind to make sure that doesn't happen, and you can actually direct yourself in whichever way you want to go. So, like I said, this is just a quick video. I wanted to get those points out. Really upset with myself that I deleted that content while I was mid-editing. I was trying to free up some space, and that's what happened. But it's okay, we'll get over it. Either way, I want to thank everybody for watching. Like I said, this kind of content is more just to build a base in my YouTube channel. I'm just trying to get some stuff out there, show like how I think, the kinds of principles I run off of. Because once I get my license in real estate, I'm going to be making a lot of content on that. I'm going to make a lot of content on the investing side of it, as well as travel and cars and all the fun stuff that I want to kind of share with the world that I like to be a part of. That being said, I want to thank everybody for watching. Drop a like, subscribe if you find any enjoyment out of my content. There's a lot more to be coming, and a lot more collabs to be coming as well. And I just want to say thank you. All right, bye.
It's a cold, cold world. Came up from the bottom, it's a cold, cold world. Just cop a Maserati with some ice.